لا، ما تعديش من الموضوع كتير. Attention please. I would like to announce that we'll start our conference at 11 sharp. So be prepared. Thank you. So, as mentioned earlier, we'll start our conference right now. So, may you please be seated? Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and esteemed professionals, welcome to the Beyond Borders Conference organized by the Arab Council. As a premier network and consultancy firm, Arab Council thrives on collaboration. We believe that when legal minds, business experts, and industry leaders come together, they create a synergy that transcends borders. Our mission is to connect and empower business gatekeepers, facilitating meaningful interactions and enhancing the quality of services provided across the Arab world. Through collaborative efforts, we shape the future of business services, leveraging collective expertise to drive excellence. So whether you are a seasoned professional or an emerging talent, Arab Council invites you to be a part of this informative journey. So thank you so much for joining us today. Before we start the agenda of our conference, I would like to inform you that if you have any questions, you can use our website www.arabcouncil.com. Once you log in, select session, and then feel free to send all of your questions. Now we'll start our conference with some opening remarks to have a brief about the schedule of our event. And of course, we will have Ms. Nishi Krishnan, the CEO and founder of Juristax Group. So please welcome her.
Years ago, Juristax's purpose was born. It was born out of its Group Chief Executive Officer's vision. Doing things differently. She set out on a mission to assemble a team of seasoned experts. First, people of capabilities and of character. Together, they joined forces to bring to life the one and same purpose. They believe the only way to grow is to make things happen inside first. And when comes the time to go further, to go global. They are today your premier partners when it comes to corporate, structuring, investment, and financial services worldwide. Today you can tap into Juris Tax Group global reach, but also its local knowledge, while you navigate through the complexities of different jurisdictions. This is just what your company needs. Expertise across multiple sectors, with more than 150 talented people, all specialized and dedicated to let you stay compliant and competitive in today's global marketplace. And most importantly, help you grow your business worldwide. The Juris Tax Group. Let's grow together.
Good morning. Still good morning, everyone. I'm Nishi Krishnan of the Juris Tax Group. I'm here today for a special purpose. First, because I've always heard about Egypt. First time I came, it was for a very short span of time, about 2 to 3 hours, I think. I didn't have time to stay any longer. I hope this time I have the opportunity to meet everyone present and discuss about business opportunities. Juris Tax. Juris Tax takes a huge part, a big part of my life. It's nearly the story of my life. How did it start? In 2007, I was part of Juris Consult. Juris Consult is a law firm. It's a top-tier law firm in Mauritius. It's a member firm of the DLA Piper Group. I was working, everything was going perfectly well. And we were referring corporate clients to corporate firms. And out of 3 clients referred, almost all the time, one of them will come back and tell us that the level of service was not the same as that offered by the law firm. This is where the head of practice and myself, we said, okay, let's set up our own corporate services firm. Thus, Juris Tax was created. The aim at that time was not only to offer technical services like accounting, taxation, compliance work to clients and accompany them in their corporate journey, but also to give a very, very good level of service. It was really to tell the client, to make the client know we are here to make your business grow. Thus, Juris Tax, let's grow together. I started very small, like with 2 clients. Someone, I really believe that, out of pity said, okay, take 2 companies and try to run them. We'll see what you're going to do. It was difficult for me because coming from a very modest family, my father, for example, has never gone to school, therefore I didn't have a name to accompany me and say, look who I am, this is my background, compared to my competitors who came from big families, minister's son, great businessman son, etc. I didn't have that with me. I had to build everything myself. Therefore, having technical ability was not sufficient. I really had to offer something else. That something else was service. What service can I offer to make the client feel that he's being properly accompanied? I had a very simple trick, and I use it to this day. I say to myself, if my parents wanted to set up a business, they want to see a business solution advisor, what type of service would I want them to have? And I offered that service to my clients. thinking that this is what I would like my parents to have as service. Therefore, I started with company formation, not even structuring. I wasn't prepared sufficiently at that time to offer structuring, that is financial and legal structuring of how to do a business from that country to the other country, etc. I did simple company formation and corporate services, that is administration and company secretarial work. When I started to feel sufficiently confident, this is where I said, okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready to offer a vast range of services. And I started to build my team, because I'm not a jack of all trades. I didn't know accounting sufficiently. I didn't know taxation sufficiently well. I started to build my core team. Together, we developed. We established ourselves. Juristax then started to take a certain importance in the industry. It took me several years to reach that. Nowadays, when we talk about Juristax back in Mauritius, it's interesting to see how things have changed. Nowadays, the government authorities, banks, even the regulator asks us to accompany them on missions, because Juristax will bring credential to the mission wherever we go. Back then it was not like that at all. But slowly we build everything out of good service. Because you know the products, everyone, all competitors, all service providers will offer the same products. We cannot invent that. What makes the differentiation factor? It's only the services. Once we were well established in Mauritius, then I started to see the loopholes, the lacunas, what didn't work well enough. What didn't work well enough is that a country can offer that much product only. Sometimes the requirements of the clients didn't match the product we had in Mauritius. And with the aim of offering the best to the clients, this is the idea behind setting up in other jurisdictions. Of course, money comes with it, and that's the bug. But the aim was really to, what best option can I offer to my clients? We started with Dubai. Arvin and Taruna were the pioneer for Juristax in this first jurisdiction. We did extremely well. I'm very, very happy with what the team has produced there. Then the same team decided to develop Singapore, then Delaware. We worked around several jurisdictions to see what the clients needed, what type of jurisdiction. Is it business friendly enough? Is the jurisdiction clean enough for the client? Will the client be able to transact without foreign exchange control? Will the client be able to repatriate the profit back home without withholding? Because it's useless to make money out of business but not be able to use that money. There is absolutely no point, unless you want to save and save and save and make nothing out of that money. From there on, I said to myself, maybe the clients do not want pure corporate services. What do I mean by this? I started to work, the team started to get formed by a Swiss private bank and the #1 commercial bank, private banking in Mauritius. We understood what private banking services to client meant. We tried to give services to clients where the clients sent their documents to us but didn't have to go to various service providers to be able to get everything done. We decided to set up our compliance firm, our taxation firm, a real estate arm, and the laws but which we are very proud of, is the asset and fund management part. It worked so well that we decided to launch our first fund in Delaware. It was good. It was challenging because it's a different jurisdiction, but with a good team, when you have good people, solid team around you, then you know you'll be able to do it. Our second fund was launched last year, which is the Turquoise Fund, with 4 cells: conservative, balanced, aggressive, and India-focused. We are going to talk more about it later. Now, why have we come here? First of all, as I said, we have, I think, almost all the world, when we look at history, we are fascinated by Egypt. And we want to say, we want to come and visit the country first. And when you come, you say, oh, there are potentials. There are so many things that the business community can benefit. But maybe the country lacks business, ease of doing business, the business friendliness part. Maybe there are some obstacles, corporate obstacles, where we can assist. Therefore, this is our objective by coming here, to bring that corporate part to accompany businesses, investors, your clients, to achieve their corporate goals. During the course of the conference today, we are going to touch upon many subjects. I will be around, my team will be around. Any question whatsoever, we are available to answer all of them. We are here not just to say, oh, very good, Juristax has come to Egypt. We are really here to mark, to achieve an objective, a precise objective. This is why for 3 consecutive years we have come. Next year you will see us again. In 5 years you will see us again. Mohab, our representative, the representative of Juristax, is a great help. If you don't see us, you know Mohab is here. And this is our objective, to create that confidence in the business community, to help you achieve your objective, be it not only from Mauritius. You choose your jurisdiction. If you don't feel at ease using either Mauritius or Singapore, there is Dubai, which is a couple of hours away. I couldn't even sleep during the flight. The flight was so short, therefore it's not far at all. Therefore, any question, please do not hesitate to ask us. Any issues you have, any point with which you are not at ease, we are here all day long. And if you want us to come again after that, it will be with great pleasure. With that, I thank you for coming today, and I wish you a pleasant day ahead.
On one of the world's most dynamic markets, India is the place to be, and in line with their commitment to accessibility, we will offer an actively managed fund for investors to add to their portfolio. We strongly believe in the long-term potential of our product and look forward to serving you as our client.
Thank you so much, Ms. Nishi Krishnan. So now we're going to start the first panel of our conference, which is the Global Perspectives of Navigating International Corporate Solutions. This panel will focus on some trends, challenges, and successful strategies in the global corporate landscape. And in this panel, we'll have the pleasure to have Ms. Taruna Dulab, the Director of the International Business Juristax Group. Ms. Salma Basit, a partner in Shield Advocates. And of course, Mr. Mohab Saeed, the representative of Juris Tax Group in Egypt, as the moderator of this panel.
Good morning. Sorry for being on our Egyptian timing. Pleasure having you all. And we will still be on schedule. We plan for that. So start, please, Abdurrahman, the presentation, the slides.
Session. I'm very happy to have you all here, and we really want this to be very interactive, so please don't hesitate to ask any questions you may have based on what I or Salma will be saying. This is the aim of the whole conference. So like Nishi has mentioned, we at Juris Tax, we have managed to be present in the major financial centers in the world, be it Singapore, which is second in terms of ease of doing business, the UAE 16th or Mauritius 13th, Delaware. We are present in the major financial centers today. And each financial center has its own advantages and obviously its own attractiveness, depending on what someone wishes to achieve. Let us say someone wants to do business in the Middle East. He will definitely consider UAE as one of the strongest options ever. If you wish to take advantage of the logistics and you're thinking of doing business in the Asian region, then Singapore is a place to be. If you're thinking about investing into Africa, you cannot miss Mauritius as a platform. So really depends.